Hello, welcome to the weapons testing laboratory. Welcome to the loading screen for the weapons testing laboratory. Welcome to the second loading screen for the weapons testing laboratory. Okay. Okay. No, I can't test weapons in here. There are people here I don't want to kill. But outside... So, I have a new weapon. In fact, there are multiple new weapons I could buy if I had a little more money, so perhaps I'll get some. But the primary one I want to try out right now is this Blade of Mercy. Oh, hello. Alright, this guy is going to feel my mercy. That's his basic R1 attack. It's like chop. It's fast. Very fast. Low stamina cost. Obviously it's not very damaging though. Like a faster version of the cane. See, that works moderately well if you just like hit them and keep on going. I think, although those guys are normally a little too big to be staggered, he may have actually... It's probably the wrong guy to do weapons testing on, but I'm going to do it anyway. So... Still not... Basically, I'll have to learn the thresholds of hits to get him ready. Wait, I heard a noise. Like someone was going to attack me. Ah, a crow. That was almost bad. So... Yeah, that worked out. Having a really fast weapon is not a bad way to fight all sorts of things. You do have to kind of be careful. So that's like a... You really have to commit to attacks. Puts out a lot of damage and staggers people heavily. But you do have to go all in on it, which could just screw you up. Except, you have plenty of time to recover from things, because it's so quick, you just like hit jump. In fact, well, let's fight one more guy in this form. Oh, okay, yeah, those guys I thought so can't actually be staggered. It's not a matter of how fast you are, which can't be done, but they can be killed. I have very few blood vials, unfortunately, but maybe I'll get some more. Any more? Here's another one. Okay, so what I want to do this time is not take damage. I want to like dodge him and then attack a billion times. Yeah, just killed him before he could attack again. Even though he wasn't staggered. He just didn't have time to attack yet. Well, that's cool. Also, is that a summon sign? I believe it is. Henriette. I would like to summon Henriette and then go and do some big danger thing, but right now I'm weapons testing, so I'll come back to that, I think. Let's head back towards the central square again. Lots of stuff to fight there. So, the Blade of Mercy, in its basic form, yeah, you've got, chop chop. Just a sequence of 2 attacks, but they're quick. Then it's R1 is like, sorry, it's R2 is like that. It's got a really fast roll attack as well. Like you can come out of a roll and hit someone very quickly. Like that, see? Unfortunately, I also got hit, but... See, I attacked pointlessly several times there, but because they each cost so little stamina, I didn't die from it. I'm not exactly doing well in this fight, but it could have been worse. This weapon definitely has some good points. So, and then it's like it's quick attack. Yeah, I quite like it. It does have really low damage per hit, but it is really fast. So let's try the trick form. Now I have 2 swords. 1 sword. 2 sword. Okay, so you don't get a gun. Instead, well, here's the basic attack. Chop, 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 chop. Well, if you attack with both weapons, it looks like you're getting faster and faster. Wow. R2. Big old chop. You cannot charge it up, though, which is common for trick forms, I think. And then, because you don't have a gun, you can do this. Huh. Slash and leap back. I wonder if that parries people. I hope it does, but I doubt it. TBH. TBBH. Let's fight someone else with double swords. These guys are a little faster and longer range than the others. But I'm extremely fast. Yeah, he doesn't have a chance to get an attack in. That's cool. Doesn't seem to do less damage or more damage. It's shorter range, a little faster, and has more moves. See, that was cool. Oh, well, if he hadn't been a gun guy, it would have been cool. It was almost cool. A giant. Okay, this is going to be an interesting test of small weapon strategy. I'm going to try out the I'm going to standard or trick form. Do they do the same damage? So standard form. Right. 174 damage. Trick form. 174 damage. You can't parry, obviously, in trick form, but I can't parry a giant anyway, so... Mistakes were made there. Didn't really have anything to do with my weapon. Ooh, I better get those souls back. That's like 6,000 blood echoes. Well, I might get them back. I hope so. Pretty much have to follow the path I followed before, because otherwise there would be people shooting me from above while I went for the giant, so I'll return in that direction. But this time I have had a little more practice with this weapon, and so it might be less of a shit show. Oh, that's fast. Yep. Hello. Nice. Literally killed him so fast he couldn't do a single attack. I think I could have done that with the threaded cane as well, though. Those guys are kind of stupid. Now that is closer. I don't think its increased speed kicks in immediately. You're like 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, after the 4th attack it gets super fast. And if you're doing 5 attacks in a row, you're already in good shape. You probably can't count on that happening too often. There are some enemies here, like dogs and stuff. Let's see if I can draw some of them out to attack me. Hello. Hey, doggy, doggy. Hello. That didn't work. I'll go around the other way. Maybe I should summon this person. No, it costs insight. I want to save that for when I'm, like, not trying stuff out. Okay. Oh, that guy's got my blood. I'm glad the giant doesn't have it. These guys can be parried, of course. So arguably I ought not to be using two-weapon form, but this stuff like this, right? Oh, fuck, that didn't work. Okay. So what I tried to do there was hit him and jump back to see if it parries. I got news, it doesn't parry. So trick form does have a very real drawback then. But hey, against these guys I'm not particularly inclined to parry anyway. It's pretty good. A lot of people died here. Oh, that was bad timing on the quick step. I do find the scythe one slightly more difficult. Hello, the giant. Put on his head. Ah. Not only did I not dodge that properly, there's a guy behind him shooting at me. So let's alter the situation. Can you fit down the stairs? Maybe. And maybe not. Yeah, he can't actually get to me, can he? The giant's given up. Let's see if I can fight the shooter alone. Yeah, there he is. Oh, the giant's interested again. Probably retreat a little further away if I want to draw them apart from each other. Or just give up. Just not successfully do that. Why is he, walking endlessly into a balustrade? Wow, short range. Is the range in the non-trick form longer? I don't know because I got shot. It might be though. This is inconvenient. Let's go all the way around. And potentially separate them. Or draw the attention of other enemies. Just as good for my purposes. Which are to try out weapons. Yo. Hey, I don't think I've been up here. Yeah, this is new. Bullets. It's new and it's also limited. Unless you can go through there. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm glad I found that out. So, how can I fight like one of these two people, not both of them at the same time? If I draw the giant down here rather than trying to draw the gun guy away. Yep. Because it looks like to me like the guy with the gun is stuck trying to get back to his original position. Short range is a pain, the high speed is really nice. Pretty much sums up the weapon. You see how many times I missed there? See how many times I attacked though. Okay, that was a success, but it was awkward at the same time. Does more damage, I assume. Yeah, 154 and a hit. Pretty good. You could also start an attack by rolling with a fast attack, and then... Oh, but that's not as fast, actually, in that non-trick form. There's an attack you do as you come out of a roll. Well... While I'm trying this weapon out, I will explore this major square as well. Giants. What I'm thinking is I'll kill one of them with the Blade of Mercy. Hello. Ouch. Too early. Really good for rally, as you can attack several times fast. Although big weapons are better. Okay, so that's what it's like to kill a giant with the Blade of Mercy. Here's what it's like to kill a giant with the Threaded Cane. This may not be an exact comparison because the Threaded Cane is one level higher, and those levels make a big difference. Wow, all these madmen knew everything. Okay, apparently the giants have a weak spot and I hit it. So, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Here's what I feel like at the moment. Just an initial impression. The Blade of Mercy is a perfectly viable weapon. I don't know if it's any better than my current one, but I could use it. The whip form versus the two swords form is basically the choice there. I mean, I can, you know, of course, equip multiple weapons, but if you're evaluating one of them at a time, just leads back out the main gate. I've been there. Let's head somewhere I haven't been, such as to the left here. Ouch. Fire. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Blade of Mercy, and it goes well with my stats. But I definitely like the Threaded Cane also, and I'm quite used to it. I'll try them both at times for a while and see if I end up coming to any more definite conclusions than that. Basically, it's just like the Blade of Mercy isn't going to be particularly good unless I can find a really good way to use its trick form. Because the ways to use the whip's trick form are obvious. What's down here? That looked like something. If I'm going to do a ton of exploration, maybe I should actually summon whoever. Oh, but I don't know. I might go and sell things eventually. Or I might not. Could these be the streets I was down on before? That would be cool. It does seem to be about the same elevation. Oh, perhaps a little higher. Hey, Holmes.
Oh my, what a queer scent. Would I take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day?
Yes, me too.
What is it then? I'm off during hunt, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices.
Oh.
If that doesn't do it.
Well, the life of the city goes on. Hunts abide.
You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea.
Ha!
You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I'll think you're a beast. And step away from my castle.
It's not a castle.
What, you think this is? Well, I certainly don't. I'll have nothing to do with your beast, don't.
There are quite a lot of people alive in Yarnum. The city is not actually totally and permanently destroyed yet. It does seem like it might be heading in that direction. Yep.
Finished.
I hear something. I see something. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's just one of those guys. Although he's got a new weapon, so I might want to be slightly careful about this. Wait, why has he got a kind of... Wow. That's a dangerous thing to be hit by. It's like a part of a musical instrument or something. Huh. Blood. You're not hitting me. Cool. I hear some loudish noise. Oh! Thank goodness he had such big footsteps. Enormous footsteps mean enormous blood. Ooh! Church gear. That seems cool. I can actually still hear the banging. It's not someone inside one of the coffins, is it?
Oh, we've the deepest gratitude
Oh.
for the church. Deepest. Yes.
Well, good.
Oh. Yes.
Yarnum's a weird place.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And then the best of luck guns here. Best luck of all.
Thanks, although I don't think he means it. Knives. Those are cool to have, poison knives. You make a hard fight less hard with them. They do work on bosses, but only if you use like a whole ton of them to like get the poison to stick as an application of charms or something, I don't know. The location of those enemies is inconvenient. I'll have to do something like... back. Wow. Mistakes were made by me. I made the mistakes. Wow. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna get my blood back. And I think I'll enlist help to do it. I'm moving into exploration mode here. Weapons testing can wait. Though see, if I hadn't just died, I would have had enough money to buy the rifle spear and the stake driver. But I did, so I haven't, so... Oh, that was stupid. I think I actually got used to the really fast weapon. These, yeah, with Throated Cane, I can kill them in 3 hits, but I do have to actually pay attention to their attacks. It's a minor trade-off. Oh, here comes a big one. Let's examine it through the monocular. Yep, that's a giant. Why do they call them giants? Because they're so physically large. You're welcome. Mistakes, as usual, were made. I'm heading in the wrong direction. Sort of. No, this is definitely wrong. I mean, it's right, but not yet. The first thing I want to do is summon, what was it, Harrietta? And by summon, I mean ring a bell about. I'm not quite sure of the terminology here. It's not clear to me why hunters can travel to each other's worlds exactly. Right, so I kill this. Then I'll head up the stairs. Ignore the bagman over there. Bagman, more like bad man. Kill this guy, and that should enable me access to summon. Oh. I forgot somebody. Hey, I did a rally and didn't get hit. That was pretty clever. I thought it was clever anyway. Partially effective. Ultimately effective, I should say, as in not effective to some ultimate level, but effective in the end. Okay, who in fact are you? Henriette. That's what it was. Not Harrietta. A bell-ringing woman has appeared somewhere. Okay. Nice. Nice hammer. Cool. The bell-ringing woman rings a sinister bell. Where is somewhere? I hear noises. Is it... See, the place up here, like the altar-y thing, seems to me like if you were going to ring a sinister bell, this is where you'd ring it, right? I thought so. Freaking destroyed. The sound of the sinister bell has ceased, which I assume is good. I thought this place seemed ominous. Okay. So, Henriette, oh! Wow. So, does the sinister bell summon people to me? Because it really seems like it does. I think this is the second time I've encountered... No, the Screamers were who I was theorizing draw enemies to you. I think those guys' patrols just take them past this area. I think. Anyway. Back through the chapel. Hey. This woman thinks I'm a church hunter, right? Well, I think Henriette probably actually is a church hunter. Albeit not one who can enter buildings. I was going to introduce them to each other, but now I can't, I guess. Well, that's awkward. My plan was going to be that I would head out this way. So... You don't go inside then. I see. Well, I'll have to make it through the Cathedral Square then. If I want my blood back. Okay, we can do this probably. Two canes are better than one. Oh, it's a sword, in fact, not a cane. Wow. Way to use an actual weapon. Actually, it's kind of lame. Oh. Henriette doesn't seem to like fighting people either. Maybe she's not very helpful? I don't know. Well, I'm hoping that helpfulness will increase. Clang, clang, clang. There's the giant. Alright, let's get this guy. Okay, she's shooting at it. That's something. So, you are going to help me fight the giant, right? Right? It's clearly a maybe. That was an awful idea. It turned out badly for me. But not too badly because I got the giant's weak spot again. Right. The dog down here. If you spot dogs before they spot you, they're not so threatening. And now we've just got to make it through the square. I certainly have not fully explored it in all the places that come off it. Cathedral Ward is huge. There's all these exits and secrets and things. Probably cool shortcuts and objects and whatever. Oh, I do not want to fight the Rosmarinus guy at the same time as a jump. Well, I apparently have no choice. Now you do stuff. I'm not clear on what their weak spot is, except that it's like something easy to repeatedly accidentally hit. Legs from behind or something? That or Henry had shot him in the face. Nice hammer! Cool. Okay. So this guy stands between me and what I theorize is the same lower streets area, but may in fact be a different one. Thinking about directions, it possibly is an entirely different area. I don't know. Nice rallying. What? Did she just kill something else? I don't know. Could have been a bird there or something. Yo. I use the whip a lot more when engaging in bloody cooperation because it's just easier to do things with when someone else is in the way. Okay, let's head down here. So a couple of people want to jump out and kill me, I imagine. Like that guy. I should have used the other attack that comes in the other direction. Would have saved my thing. Durability. Let me demonstrate what I mean. Here's a R1 attack with the whip. Right to left. Here's an R2 attack. Left to right. Slightly slower, slightly more damage, but you know, different direction is the main thing there. Good news is that guy's got my blood. Ow. Bad news is we really fucked up there. Oh shit. Wait, what happens if she kills him? Do I not get the blood? Oh, I get the blood. Okay. Okay. Remember there I was like, are you going to take all the echoes? Nice. 23,000. Recouped. For now. Guess I wasn't actually the target of that shot. Okay, so not making the same mistake and getting myself cornered this time. Who will be the judge? Sorry, I didn't quite hear you. Someone's going to be the judge, apparently. still shooting as they do. It's kind of in the name. Plenty of blood though. Alright. You're next. There's someone else here. It's like a whole tiered area kind of thing. Tons of bullets here that I've been picking up. It's always good. Are you okay? Are you stuck? That's unfortunate if so. What I'll do is, I'll lead an enemy down here and see if she moves at all. This is familiar for some reason. Be hard to lead one of them down here. Why lead it down there when I can kill it up here? Well, because of the reasons, I guess. This is inconvenient. My friend, who I was relying on to help, is no longer compos mentis. Let's try desperate measures. Well, wait, I know. Nope. Damn. But I really liked her taste in hats. That reminds me, I've got to find out what the messenger hats do. Nasty noises coming from over there. I am beginning to think this area does not connect to the one I was in earlier. It's like way over on the other side of the ward, I think. And also I'm just too high up now. How do you get down onto there where the bird was? Gosh, this place. Don't get me wrong, it's cool as hell, but it's also big as hell. It's cool big. Okay, let's try and figure out some landmarks. That is the main square. It's round. We'll just take that as granted. Where is the Eden Chapel? Is that one of the entrances, which would make the chapel over there-ish? Or... is the chapel like behind this tower I'm looking at, such that it can't actually be seen? Might be, yeah. Another one of these extremely ominous towers. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Is that so? I never would have guessed. Yeah, up there, down there. Yeah, the Eden Chapel's got to be like down that way. Oh, doesn't help me. Can you do something? Go somewhere? Yes, I could step off the edge. I'm already kind of deep in hostile territory here, carrying an enormous amount of money. But I don't know if I'm gonna go. Oh, there's an actual ladder. On the other hand, this probably goes somewhere different. Well, let's check it out. Let's take things one at a time professionally. Okay, so the ladder comes down here. Right. That would have just offered me a way to the same place, in fact. Cool. Hang on. Hang on. I've been here. I've been here, but I didn't see the ladder. Okay, that's cool. Interconnected. Everything is holistic. Interconnected, planetary, interconnected. Vertical dimension, vertical dimension, vertical dimension. Okay, so have I in fact reached the end of a loop? If so, that would actually make it a good time to return to the dream and actually preserve this large number of souls I got. However, I hear noises like just over there. And there's got to be a way up here. Maybe. Maybe it's not from here though. I could... Well, bit of a waste of insight in the long run. Still, it's always nice to make friends. Everyone's still doing their weird things in all these houses. Someone chopping meat.
Praise you, then.
Sounds drunk, actually. Well, that seems to be the end of that. It's a loop, alright. I'll be heading back up this way. From which point I actually have two entirely safe ways to return to the chapel in the dream. Or I could explore a little more first, since I've cleared some stuff out. Yeah, so what other passages lead off of this square? This is not my only avenue of exploration. I've got the church workshop to go to, and I've got two separate terrifying caves to investigate, like in opposite directions, and I've got a big old door to open, which it looks like the kind of door that has a boss fight behind it. And I would do that if I wasn't carrying 1,000,000 souls, and if the person I would have liked help from wasn't like trapped away somewhere else. So right now I won't open the door. I won't go into the spooky caves, but I will explore the great square. Oops. Close range fight is effective. Yes, it is. The giants are actually pretty vulnerable to that sort of thing. Statues. There's an arch. So actually this may be the final route off the square which I haven't investigated. Foe waits ahead, you say? It's probably true of every direction. There's definitely a noise of a foe. Things going. What is that? The hell? Every kind of tentacle monster thing I see makes me wonder, is this a tumor? It's kind of like a beast in the same line as the Screamers. Almost, maybe. Twin bloodstone shards. Very good to have. Oh, I could go down there. Don't know if I should, but hang on. Ha! Ha! This is that place which I was wondering how to get to. Well, I found out. Yeah, there's... Well, you can keep on erstwhiling the time away over there. Cool treasures. Shining coins, which I have still not tried out even once. Someday I will. My guess is they're like flares. There's an item like that in Dark Souls. near the house of the guy making the noises. This looks cool, I guess. Potentially terrible. I wish that had been a red... Okay, I'm gonna see how this person died. Fighting something right here. So there is something to potentially fight around here. Oh, this one. Whoa. Tempering blood gemstones? Nothing jumped out and attacked me. I'm actually quite surprised. Alright, well, where does that go? Gosh, this place. Large and complicated. Could this lead to the deep streets? Whoa! Oh shit. That's a hell of a door looking thing. I'm like conditioned not to open or talk. Someone's sobbing.
The password.
Aha! This must be the Bergenworth Watcher. The College of Bergenworth. But I don't know the password.
The password.
I don't know it. Well, that's cool. Okay, I guess nothing did actually jump out and hit me. So, what killed these hunters? Is there here? It's dangerous. I just heard a noise. I don't know the meaning of the noise. Okay. Spectres everywhere. Well, I don't know. The atmosphere. It's tense. Tense and intense. Still, I seem to be fine. Yeah, I could go back down there, but there's no point. Oh, what's around here? Oh yeah, I've been around there. Yeah, I picked up a treasure here. Cool. That's good. I've cut off an avenue of exploration. Well, I've reached the end of some path for now. I've discovered I cannot progress that way unless I get a password. It's good to know. More gates. My god. Stairs, comma, grand. At some point I'm going to have to actually enter the Grand Cathedral. But it would be unprofessional to do so while carrying 25,000 blood echoes. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave open the question. Does Silas Dark Souls make it safely back home with his stolen riches? Riches of blood stolen from veins. You can think up the answer for yourself.